Hey guys, so we're doing another rewatch today of our games on Friday. This is going to be the Team Black Forest matchup. The teams are, as we see, it's Larry, Travis, Chase, and Joel versus Taylor, Tanner, Alex, and Jake. Some things that we're going to look at while we're here. So we're looking at Larry and Travis and Joel and Chase's side first. We see that Larry has walled off the back of his base. Here's Joel's forward operating base. Here's Larry's right over here. The treaty has dropped at this point in the game. Joel's cutting up stuff. It looks like, if we look at trade, this is their trade, and it goes to right here. On the other side, if we look at trade, we've got trade here, and there's trade here that goes all the way over to here. So my team, me, Taylor, Alex, and Jake, have a much longer trade than their team does. Although I'm not sure if they're going to cut or if they're going to expand or what the plan is there. But I think that's interesting. As we look at the front, we've got Larry using the trebuchets. He's actually taken out a couple of buildings already. I forgot to press. I was like, oh no, it started. So that's kind of where we are at, is that. Another thing worth noting here, Jake has done a castle wall, Travis has a wall, and then Jake has another wall. Jake wanted me to tell Travis after that game that, Travis, you've encroached on his side here. I don't necessarily think that it's a flagrant gentleman's agreement, but it is definitely a forward wall in the effect that, this would be Jake's entrance. There's all of this. I would say that where Jake walled off would be the actual middle, but we're talking about squares here. It's not that big of a deal. Not trying to start a huge debate, Taylor. But this is not that much space. Both teams have walled off the back ends of this. This is a tactic that Austin has started, and really people have caught on to it. Even though I've got a crazy long wall that I have to build. So let's see some fighting. Let's see what goes on here as we start this match. We got Larry with a bunch of onagers going. He's got a ton of... He's got a very strong civ with 70 wood choppers, 60 farmers. He's doing very good. So he's got these coming, and I'm bringing down the siege. On this end, Jake is just walling off and planning on putting 1 million archers right in here to hold. And the fight has begun. Okay, they got rid of those ones. We're putting up more trebs. Teutons versus what civ is this? Against the Slavs. The Slavs should have the upper hand on it against the Teutons. So not a strong Teuton matchup. Especially because the Slavs have the siege onagers and they've got the trample damage from the warriors. We're gonna have Chase show up here eventually, but it hasn't happened yet. Oh, Chase has stuff right here. Okay. And Joel's going to the front. Larry wants that castle, and he got that castle. It's all his. I remember I built a couple back here, though. We'll see. Taylor is showing up. And Larry is cutting through. Larry's like, I'm ready to go. Let's do this. I'm going to pick up the speed just a little bit now. So, Larry again is destroying some more buildings that he can. He's like, you know what? I've got this. He defended from a beautiful wall. I might as well claim the land around it and not let them just have it. Which makes sense. And I'm trying to cut through. I don't know why I didn't just cut through right here. That was stupid on my part. But, you can't win them all. We've got Teutonic Knights. We've got a ton of... We're just sitting here, ducks. I don't know why we're not going in. So, yeah, we don't have the right units, I guess. But Larry's like, I'm done waiting. And here he goes, sending in the warriors, but we got a bunch of camels waiting right here, so that's gonna eat those up pretty quickly. And I'm sending in the Teutonic Knights. Teutonic Knights versus the War Elephants. Very interesting. And we just kind of skip over each other. It's like, no, I'm not even going to deal with it. Oh, and there's a hole now. And in comes Joel. Now, Joel is anti-infantry, which also is anti-Teutons. So between us and here comes Alex with the... It's like watching ants. I love watching all of these just ants come and go crazy. It's always entertaining. And Chase is like, I'm going in! I'm doing it! Dabba-dabba-dabba-da! Oh no! There's a wall here! Crap! What am I gonna do? And so he tries to turn, but we're like double walled off. And he's gonna try again, and he just chases like, I am going in, so help me. Nope, never mind. Fine, we'll cut in. But Taylor, of course, as any chance he gets, will kill Chase. While that's going on, oh, we've kind of pushed them back a little bit. And as you can see, they've got a lot more than we do on this side. Just aren't our units are all just dying as fast as we can put them out. There's a lot of range, a lot of gunpowder in here, mixed with, of course, champions. Now, I want to know how much better a Teutonic Knight is than a champion. Because I know that the Teutonic Knight is like the super champion, if you will. I'd like to see some stats on that. I need to go and rewatch some Spirit of the Law and see what he thinks. Alex is like, I'm gonna just build up here. Nope. Well, keep trying, man. Alex is going, and as we see, Larry's like, this is a dead zone. I'm going around. Which is, ironically, right where I built all my houses. Great. But I don't blame them. They know that they can't get in here, so cut around. And Larry's probably just had a wet dream. He's like, oh my gosh! All of his houses are right here, guys! Kill them! Quick! Then we're gonna see Chase is gonna just come on down. I don't realize this is happening at all. I'm still like all in over here trying to like save stuff. See, is anything happening over here? Not yet. So Larry's just digging along. We're gonna just send everything in, send one ram in, and it's gonna just wreck all of my population. That's Alex, yeah. Multiple rams. We're going, Larry's just like, let's go! And we're like, what's going on here? There's not a lot of Larry going on over here. Where is he? Then Chase dives. Classic Chase. We'll take it off. We'll make it all visible. Take off Fog of War. There we go. Chase is just like, going in! And stops. And destroys. Just has a great time. Because Chase, as we know, is a monster. Once he can, if Chase can get in, man, the kid is really good at just identifying weak points in bases and wrecking them. So he wrecks half of my base, sends another section to continue wrecking, and moves forward to the trade. Puts it right on the trade. Kid does a really good job of ending, of raiding. Like, give Chase a minute, and he will just raid the crap out of any base that he can. And that's when I noticed. So all of that he had done before I noticed. Because the moment I saw him, I did that. Also, Larry's now destroyed all of my housing population. If we go to me, boom, here, 10 man, there you are. Yeah, I've only got 170, and it's dropping by the second as Larry's destroying all of my houses. So I can't even build troops if I wanted to at this point. And so they're steamrolling over here and had a very pretty win. All the while, we need to look over here because Jake has shown up onto Larry's side, and Travis's side, and Travis is like, oh no, they're at my doorstep. It's too little too late, but it's something. So Jay ate around here and then came over here. All the while, our trade's down. Chase is just going crazy. My whole base is gone, as far as all of my population is. Taylor's blocked this off, but not before Chase got everything that he wanted in. And Larry's got onagers on this side now. Taylor's got idle villagers. Alex is trying to stop. And Joel is rolling with all those... Oh, the organ guns. They're such a fun unit. They're like a moving wall. You just can't get through them. And Travis is like, nope. We're gonna send in the war elephants. And Jake quit. I've quit. Taylor's quit. Game's over. Alex is dreaming. Alex, how much stuff do you have that you can keep dreaming with? Okay, well, he's got some food and wood. But either way, that's this game. I guess I'll let it finish out so that we can see the actual thing. So, boom. Well done. Chase is a monster. Larry's fast and smart is basically what I took from that. Larry's really good at the Slavs. They're a civ that I should probably experiment more with. As we look at military scores, Larry's obviously got the high score. Chase, close second. They both just wrecked. They look at units killed. Larry really... I think that Larry and Chase just totally carried their teams. I think that Chase is not a premier player, but I think that when you put him in a role player mode, he is just really playing really good right now. You know, get him as a good number 3 or number 4 on your team, and your team's going to be solid. He's able to get into bases and not just kind of sit and twiddle his thumbs, but actually wreck. And so it's been really fun to watch over the last couple weeks, even if it is against me. Ho. So we'll go and watch the next game because I liked the next game a lot more, if I'm being honest.